Hello, my friends. This is not an episode of Whine with Sabel because it is only 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I am not drinking wine until at least 5 today because I have a lot of things to do. I am working on the gifts for my giveaway right now. I'll do another video and show you what they are when they're finished. We can call this episode Mate with Sabel. So earlier today and over the last couple weeks, some of my friends have asked me about artistic inspiration and artistic motivation and how I get mine and what they can do, and let's all share ideas on that. I think it's important to talk about. I think it's one of my favorite topics, really. And yesterday I was listening to a podcast. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and a phrase came through one of them that I liked. It was in terms of inspiring someone else, motivating someone else, you have to light a fire inside the person rather than lighting a fire underneath of them. A twist on a very common phrase. Got me thinking. It's like, that's interesting. What exactly does that mean? What does that mean to light a fire inside? I think of lighting your heart up rather than feeling motivated by pressure, thinking about joy, and like, what a beautiful phrase that is. And yeah, so I just wanted to pass that bit of information on to you, and I want you guys to think about lighting a fire inside of yourself instead of underneath of yourself. Oh, well, the phrase, you probably should know this. The phrase came from a serial killer named Ed Edwards, and he went to jail for doing some very bad things, and then when he was in jail, a guard helped him reform, and when he got out of jail, he wrote a book and became a motivational speaker, and he toured around, and that was his phrase, and it made him kind of famous. And afterwards, he went on to kill a bunch more people. And that was his brainchild. And I'm wondering if now you know that, if it means anything different to you. I thought that was a fun game. Light a fire in them. He didn't burn anybody, as far as I know. I think he lit his own house on fire a couple different times, according to his kids, but I don't think he burnt anyone. Ed Edwards. The podcast is My Favorite Murder, which is the best podcast out there. It's very famous. A lot of you listen to it, so you probably knew what I was talking about right away. Yeah, I got fires lit in me. I think that's all I'm going to say right now because I really have to get back to work. And I always think I can sew when I turn this thing on, and I just can't. I have to stare at you guys. Okay, that's it. I love you. Leave me alone now.